Welcome in, children. We're back with another 4v4 cast. So, this is one of the longer replays I could find. Unfortunately, all the replays I could find that were long had Will the Noobs in. Not that that matters, but it's just like same map. They were both on Monte Cavo, and they're on this map. No, and they were also Will the Noobs. So let's just see how this goes. So for the allies, we have Xing Ying. He hasn't picked yet. We have another Asian player who hasn't picked yet. We have Camus, who's locked in Polish right away. And we have someone called Apostata. But yeah, I picked the three because I recognise less of the names. We then have SS is the green player. He's Were. SS hasn't picked. Bambone always plays with Will the Noobs. He also hasn't picked. Will the Noobs has locked in Kriegs because they're very popular at the moment. And the last player is this Asian guy who has also locked in Krieg. So it's double Krieg for the Axis. We'll just see how this goes. But yeah, when I'm looking on co-stats for replays, I basically just look for long games because it means that there's a struggle. You'd be surprised at the top level how many games actually finished in 5 minutes, just like any other bracket, I guess. Everyone in here is gold or challenger. Camus is rank 15. Aposta is rank 270. The Asian guy is rank 452, and Xing Ying is 668. He is gold 3. SS was rank 231. The other Asian guy is 530. Bambone is rank 165, and Will the Noobs is rank 17 on DAC currently. So it looks like the Dingo is pushing into their MG here on the flank. He's going to get the setup though, but the Vickers is shooting him. This MG's in trouble. I mean, he could maybe flank it with the Pio, but I don't think much will happen there. Looks like the allies have got a good hold in mid here. This SS guy's managed to pin the scout on the left. Vix is still raining down. The MG did have to retreat. I did think that might happen. Will the Noobs is trying to come in to help. He's gone for the Krieg's 250 start. A lot of people are doing that at the moment. It does look like Camus is decapping the 10 fuel mid, which is a bad start for the Axis. It does look like Will the Noobs probably push off these sappers. They'll keep their fuel, which is good. So both the Kriegs players are now in mid. Apostata gets his MG in this building. It's not turning on it though. He is around his cover with these sections though. Yeah, this Xing Ying's getting pushed off pretty hard by this SS player. He has done some damage to the Grens, but oh, I think that's too close for that Vickers to be in. He might have to retreat that. Yeah, Bambone gets the flank. I imagine he's trying to walk it back, but he just needs to run it, I think. Yeah. Just dropped models for no reason. They should have just retreated straight away, I think. Will the Noobs is managing to push onto this VP here now. They do have some bazookas in the middle, though. The pink player is totally off on his side, which isn't good. There's not a lot of fuel down there. I mean, most of the resources on this map are in the middle. You got the big munis on here, the big fuels. A lot of people quite like this map. They think it's fairly balanced. I tend to agree. Bambone has been pushed off now. He did really, really nearly get the Dingo. He must have used his Faust. Because it is disabled. Looks like Will the Noobs is going to get pushed out of this building by the assault gren or the assault engineer with the flamer. Flamers tend to do really well in this middle section because of all the buildings. A lot of people tend to garrison up around here. Asian players capping this back. Xing Ying didn't really know what to do. So he's capping their back manpower. That won't cut them off, though. They're connected round here. And mine does get hit by the 250, but he should just be able to repair that. Camus is trying to push for their 10 fuel again. What's this guy got out? He has got some P-grens already, so he's going to be pushing top. They are cut off here, though. This does cut this fuel off. Yeah, even with the boys AT, he's bleeding the boys AT out. The bazooka does come to support, though. They are going to lose this 10 fuel for a minute here. SS pushing his MG into Xinying. Xinying goes back. He is pushing down on this left side now, though, so maybe he'll get something down here. Our other Asian player is now dealing with a Strummel, which is never fun. Looks like the pink player, Xinying, went for Rangers now. So they went double Kriegs. Bambone still hasn't picked. And SS still hasn't picked either. That's interesting. Looks like we've got Air and C for our red player on the top. He is getting pushed pretty hard here. Stummel combined with the P-Gren early is pretty potent, but he does get the suppression. It was a nice suppress. Taking shots up from the Strummel there, though. He gets smoked, so that will help them, but he doesn't really want to push into those P-Grens, I don't think. That was a really nice arty shell, though. That does push him off. Perfect. So these sections managed to pick up a Zook. So I guess one of his Zooks died. Yeah, the Zook did die. That's sad. This section can't really trade with these free squads. If you ever have free squads on you, you pretty much just want to retreat. I mean, you can try and do some damage, but they did hit a mine here. Took 2 models down. The sappers will do some damage, but no. They're pushed off. SS has bought his scout car, so they are actually tripling mid currently, I think. Yeah, yellow, green, and teal are all in mid. He got the AT half track out. Shoots the cover, though, so he doesn't get the shot off. That's all we like to see. This dingo is still really pushing the Stummel. He might be able to pick it. They do suppress the infantry squad, though, so he won't be able to get the snare off. He turns to push the MG. That's probably a bad turn there. He probably just wanted to get behind the Strummel. Bit of cat and mouse going on now. That white Foss round, yeah. Just keep shooting the Stummel. He could have killed that Strummel. It's okay. He balling. Looks like he's got his retreat point down now and quite a lot of infantry. On double ranger very early. I don't know if that's too early. Pressure on the MG here. Axis are decapping the fuel right back at them. So the fuel lead is massively in the Axis favour at the moment. Because they're cut. Why is it so in their favour? I guess they're capping this. They're going to be on 34 fuel. Oh, they've cashed the fuel already. They're going to be on a 43 fuel lead. So the Axis should really have a massive advantage at the beginning here. Why? There's a lot of Muni as well for the Allies. I can't see a Muni. Oh, they do have a Muni cache. Oh, I'm silly. Black filling out for Will the Noobs, and it looks like they're doubling top now. These boys AT don't stand a chance here. The AT gun, on the other hand, does. He nearly gets the pick on the flak filling there. That would have been a really, really, really nice pick. Looks like the mortar bunker is pushing off Will the Noobs. Another Faust goes out on the dingo. Bad day to be a dingo. That sapper's dead, right? No. It might just live. He doesn't pursue, but artillery gets a really nice shot in again. I'm guessing this is just the artillery from his dingo. I don't think anyone's got any arty units out yet. he decides to go back here against these 250s, it's probably a good idea because they will just bleed him. Yellow pushing onto the star here. We'll just be careful though, because there's a lot of infantry in the woods. Gets a little bit of bleed on this scout. There are 2 players against 1 here, but yeah, it looks like they're actually dealing with those rangers pretty handedly. That's a really bad exchange for them. They'll lose a lot of manpower for that. I think they're 40 to reinforce rangers, so I'm managing to push these guys off though. He does a mass retreat, leaving behind his retreat point. I guess a scout could probably pick that up, or scout car. MG off for our Asian player up here. Right, let's have a little look. So he's got double MG, double assault gren. He's still playing mid. Pink nearly lost a ranger, but he's mostly gone rangers. He's getting an engineer. This guy's double MG. This guy's going full Krieg's paint. I think the Kriegs are good, but I don't think you should be going full Kriegs ever, basically. But people are, you know, Will's the rank 17 and he's exclusively using them. Oh, nice pick there. He gets the AT half track with his flak filling. Flak filling will do a lot of damage to light vehicles like that. It also does quite a lot of splash. Like sometimes when you're hitting a vehicle, it will hit the infantry near it. Shots coming out here from a lamb mattress. Clears up the hard point. Doesn't do all that much damage to the infantry, but I don't know how much it matters because they get suppressed. When they're suppressed, their damage falls off a cliff, basically. That's, well, not just that. They also get pinned and whatever. But yeah, like shooting when you're suppressed just like basically doesn't do anything. Loses the vet to MG. That's no good. We've got a DAC AT gun out here now. So yellow's turning these into more half tracks. So that's nice. These grens are going to have to run. Yeah, that Matilda will mess them up. So the red player got a Matilda out early. Oh, I missed the Stuka. Stuka takes out his MG here. One of the Jaegers is on retreat. Who got the Stuka? Will got... No, the other player got the Stuka. The Asian DAC player got the Stuka. The Stuka will be covering mid. So it's yellow and teal. Yellow and Will that are meant to be in mid. Green does seem to be helping out with the capping and stuff, but... There's some commandos in the back. Trying to get a pick on that Gren if he can, but... P4 is out for Bambone. And it looks like the green player went for his 0.5 building on the Luftwaffe building to get out this Wirbelwind, which is now in a world of trouble. I guess he tried to attack ground there, he didn't get it. MG suppressing these pyres here. His MG has to go off again. I guess he just repicked it. AT gun is pushing back the P4 though. I mean, now that once these start to vet, they become exceptionally good. But it's just vetting them is quite hard because they're CQC infantry. It's similar to the Rangers. I mean, the Rangers, what is going on with those Rangers? Can be quite hard to vet. Oh, they wipe a rifle. Yeah, that's probably not a good spot for them to be in. The rifles won't do that well against them up close. More rounds coming in. I can't see it. Oh, he went over here. Does manage to pick the DAC AT gun, but I think that might be all he's going to get. But more shots coming out from the Stuka. Landing over here. The MG manages to move. He did some team damage there, actually. Oh, no, he did wipe the MG. Well, the Kriegs finished off, but he did do some damage to them. These AT guns are in retreat because Will's pushing him with his Kriegs. Yes, I mean, these are vet 2. Like, once they're vetted, they're like really hard to hit. They get like vet 3, they're 50% more accurate and 50% harder to hit, which is like really, really good stats. So that sounds like there's a second Stuka. Takes out the AA gun, does some damage to the bunker. Oh, the Matilda might pick up his vet 2. Not if this AT gun's covering it. He did really, really nearly pick a vet 2 there. Vet 2 Kriegs. So the green player is pushing Zinging back. He rebuilt his retreat point in his base, basically. That's probably not the best place for it to be. Maybe it could be a bit further out, like here, behind the MG, maybe. Doesn't have to be a lot further out, just a bit. All the Noobs has got his first P3. Backfilling's still in the game. That's good for him. Bambone's cap top. But the VPs are still very even at this point. It's been a very back and forth fight here. So 380 to 412. Oh, P3 is getting shot at by 280 guns here now, though. It's got to back out. Does get penned by the Matilda. Stuka rounds hitting mid. Might get a wipe here. Doesn't get the wipe. Very close, though. Or Land Mattress does get a 250 pick. I guess that was probably a mortar half track because they get way reduced health compared to normal ones. We lose another Ranger here, I'm pretty sure. This Xing Ying person's really like having a hard time. Takes the retreat. Stoss on the field now as well. It's gone for Marder and Stug. So I guess... Oh, my camera's gone off. Hang on. Let me just deactivate it. I can't be dealing with that. I don't want to stop recording, so we'll just get rid of that. But yeah, so he's gone for mech then, SS. And then I'm not sure what the other player went. He went for breakthrough in the end. Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble with my camera. It keeps turning itself off today. But we'll live with that. It's fine. Looks like the Land Mattress is vetted now because shots are coming out a lot faster. Let's try and find it. Yeah, vet 2 already. Getting some really good shots in with this. At least keep him at bay. Like, Will the Noobs had to full retreat there, basically. He's still got his vehicles in play, but... Pushing the MG. Oh, he's calling his naval intervention. That'll wipe up that bunker pretty easily. Hitting the MG as well. Double bubble. Yeah, so Aposta having a bit of a hard time there. Camus has actually gone for double Matilda on top of the Land Mattress. I guess because he saw the Kriegs and he thought it was going to be an issue. Trying to take out this AA gun here now, Will the Noobs. Xing Ying making another Ranger push. I feel like the Rangers haven't really helped that much this game. Like, they're getting shot by the hard point. Oh, the hard point's actually shooting up. They basically just got wiped again. They did wipe a Krieg, though. Good wipe. Nice pick. More Stuka rounds coming out, but he's going to retreat, so... Unless they're going... Oh, they went further back. They managed to wipe this mortar bunker. They don't get the MG, though. Well, one was going for them, but... Bambone has gone for double AT gun on the flank now with 2 P4s. P4s backed up by AT guns are actually fairly good. Oh my god, look at those bounces. Was that like a quadruple bounce or something? Because I swear they shot twice beforehand. It had no health missing. Double AT half track's going to push off this Werble here. Matildas are backing up because they don't really have the AT to fight here. I don't know. The AT guns are coming up. So he's going to just try and screen with the Matildas and do the damage with the AT guns, I assume. And the AT guns will easily pen P4s. I mean, he has got the armor skirts. He gets the pick. I don't think this is the right play to be pushing into the AT guns. Not with the Faust, no. Matilda goes down. They traded. I imagine that Matilda will get out of there fairly easy. But he is turning its side armor to the AT guns here. Oh, he really wants to push in here. He might lose both Matildas. But he does kill an AT gun. He's going to lose both Matildas. I can't remember how much a Matilda costs, but that's probably not a good trade. We've got a bulldozer in the middle now, pushing the AT gun. He wants to be careful though, because they now have a flak active. I believe it was attacking ground, so it just shot the building. Triple MG from our red player. Triple MG going for the third Matilda. I actually was told Matildas suck at the moment. Is that like a thing that I don't know about? Lost a Panzer Pioneer up here. His double AT gun have moved up, so Will the Noobs has taken some big shots. Oh, he gets the pick. P3 down. This P3... Oh, it's a P4 actually, is it? That looks like a P4. Might lose to P4 as well, man. That was a really nice shot. Got 2 models and got the squad real low. Might lose that Ranger if he's not careful. It is Vet 3 now, though. Say what, this guy's got 1 Vet 3 and 2 Vet 1 Rangers. And he went for his artillery. I think going for that artillery is basically always a mistake against Kriegs, because they'll just flare it and blow it up. But we'll see what happens. Artillery's hitting there. Stuka taking shots to the middle. Literally went in circles around these ATs. The flak is turning though. He wants to be real careful. I think Stuka's coming in over here. Yeah, hits the Rangers. They do get the nade off. They drop 2 models. They should be able to get out of there with the retreat. Matilda Swarm coming back in. This is our red player now, isn't it? It's the other Asian guy. I mean, he is gold too. He's not a low-ranked player. Camus is the challenger guy on their team. There's like challengers and gold, so it's like still a high yellow game. I'm gonna wipe up this AT gun, which is nice. They need to find a way to wipe that though. I don't think they're going to be able to. We might try with the half tracks, but I think they're too close to reinforcing it. Okay, so Axis have now got the bottom VP. So Allies do have a VP deficit of almost half of what their allies have now. Looks like, okay, so the land mattress was firing up here, trying to clear up the hard point and some infantry. He's gone for a second land mattress and he's still got his AT guns up. They're just coming back from healing. Aposta now has a Hellcat on the field. I mean, at the moment, the army sizes are fairly even. It's like 13 to 10, 7 to 6, 7 to 7, and then 8 to 11. So fairly even. Axis do have way more kills infantry-wise. They've killed like 60 more infantry. And 10 vehicle, or 11 vehicles now to 8. Another Vickers goes down there. These Vet 3 Grens are getting pushed off. We do have a naval going in somewhere. Oh, was it up here? There it is. Naval intervention. That'll do a lot of damage to any unit. It doesn't matter what it is. He's going to lose this Matilda, isn't he? He might lose a second Matilda there. Will the Noob's coming in with his other P4. 2 Matildas down. AT guns are taking shots, but the third Matilda's probably going to drop there. He does get the smoke up, so maybe not, but the attack grounds. That was a really good pick from Will the Noobs. Okay, well, that's not looking that hot for the Allies. But we'll see. He's still got the MG up here. So what armor have they got left? Like one Matilda, right? One Matilda, and this guy's still got his Hellcat and his Bulldozer, but he hasn't got the 80 half-track anymore, which is unfortunate. Double land match just going out here. Not really hitting anything other than the hard point, which might have been a mistake, but... VP has been captured down here by the Allies, though. But the Axis have put the bleed back on. It's now 379 VPs to the Axis. Oh, they managed to pick a P4 in the back. So, is he just building a... Yeah, bazooka blob of these? Stuka's going to miss. That's unfortunate. I think that's the... Yeah, that's the Allied naval strike. No? Yeah. So that's from the Air and Sea guy top. The Allied naval strike is actually a little bit better than the Axis one. It fires more rounds, I think. But it doesn't have the smoke, and the smoke's kind of nice on the Axis one. Managed to get themselves an MG42, but it's going to get killed. Bambone has got a Tiger now. So he's got 2 P4s and a Tiger. This P4 takes a really big shot there. 17-pounders on the hill. Managed to pick the P4, and they have a second 17-pounder in place. So that Tiger wants to be very, very careful. We are getting the cap here. 2 Hellcats on the flank as well. Will the Noobs does manage to steal MG42 back? Moose pushing in here. Yeah. Double 17-pounder. They do manage to wipe one, but he should just recrew it. It's smoke, bro. What are we doing? Bro. That was a waste. He so could have recrewed that. Bulldozer pushing him with the Hellcats. Shots coming in from the Stuka. Hits the Rangers. Trying to kill the Vet 3 Ranger here. They do have another Tiger up. So, one of those is Vet 1. These are Vet 3 now. At Vet 3, they are actually sticky customers. This 17-pounder has no way of moving because its truck died, which is kind of sad. They are going to try and help here with the Matilda, but the Tiger is still on the flank with the P4s. Managed to bounce that shot. 17-pounder still threatening though, and they will push them back. Oh, he got capping on his Tiger. That's cool. The yellow player didn't go for tungsten. He went for capping on the Tiger. 2 Hellcats are rotating though. This Matilda got Fausted, I think. Double Fausted. It's disabled. But, oh, he wiped the Gren. Yeah, this Tiger's just thinking about what it needs to do, I think. How can they get themselves back in the game here? Because the bleed is still currently to the Axis, though. They do have the VPs. This might be a dead Tiger. He ran straight into the Ranger blob. That's super unfortunate. Wasn't worth it for the cap. Hellcat's pushing here. I guess those Stuka shots were over here. Yeah, it's trying to get the Rangers off, but he totally missed. The Allied armor blob is getting real again now. So what? We got 3 Hellcats. We got their flak back. That's probably going to kill this Bulldozer here. Yeah, Bulldozer down. Another 250 dead there. I mean, a Bulldozer for a 250 is not worth at all. But it is what it is. I mean, it's all in the heat of the moment. Double Panther out for our green player. Will's just working with his Tiger, which he's just got out, I guess. and the flak filling. So he's lost all of his P4s. They lost another P4 up here. I guess it was there from the AT guns. Matilda pushing. Oh, he's going to lose his Tiger if he's not careful. 17 pounder gets the pick. Excellent pick there. Hellcat blob. I feel like the Axis armor is very divided and just getting picked apart kind of piecemeal. Like, I suppose they are short on fuel right now. I was going to say, if they combine their tanks, maybe they could do something, but these Ranger blobs, now they've got all these Zooks, there's not a lot they can do against, like, a Panther or a Tiger's not going to do. Panthers don't do much damage anyway to infantry, let alone infantry with Zooks that can slow you. Doesn't only pick the captain with that Stuka go. He's gone for triple Stuka now, our yellow player. So they've literally got that P4 and Will the Noob's tank on Tiger on the field now, which is chilling here, getting reps. So I mean, that Hellcat blob, if they teamed up with the Rangers, they could easily push and wipe that Tiger. But we'll see what happens, I guess. Stuka's in the mist. I mean, the Matildas seem to be serving them well just as a screen for the AT guns, really. Flak is down here still with his Tiger. But they are taking... Oh, and he lost the truck as well. That's unfortunate. Double shots from the... One's now vet-free from the land mattresses. Vet-free land mattress is a problem. Nearly loses all his Hellcats down here, though, but he doesn't have any handheld AT to finish anything off. He did nearly kill the Freak. Misses the Rangers just keep moving and they keep missing the Stukas. You need to anticipate that, man. Another 17 pounder up here. He has managed to recrew this flak, but... Oh, it looks like our purple player did actually go for the Fireflies. I forgot what it was called, Dan. So what, we've got double 76s from the Ranger guy. We've got one Matilda from Red, but two 17 pounders. Or one 17 pounder and two AT guns. That flak, yeah, okay. Well, the Noobs has now gone for double Marder, so double Marder, Tiger could be a thing. Marder does take an AT round, though. It's like the Allies are about to get the triple cap on. Oh, that Firefly. Decap strike coming in from the Allies. Misses the tank, but that was a sad loss there. I don't know if any of these American players are mech. Let's have a look. I guess that's coming in here, yeah. They're actually... Okay, well, Apostat is mech. This orange player... already has salvage. He got it at 5 minutes. He should probably come up here and get some salvage because there's fucking tons of it. Like, tons of it. Tigers, P4s, whatever you want. So the tickets are looking pretty even again now. 171 to 137. Might get that vet-free Ranger. I just want to see what his other Rangers are doing. Triple vet-free Ranger now, so I guess that's from the... You got the veterancy buff from the captain. Captain gives better veterancy to infantry units on the American side. I mean, this... Oh, it's a vet free 17-pounder. He doesn't want to go in there. Don't go in there, Will. It's not worth it. I just want to change the voice because I'm getting sick of that bloody German guy. Loses a truck for this flak again. That's happening quite a lot this game. Maybe you probably need to put them a bit further away. The flak will be okay, but now he's got no transport. You can always get a 250 out to transport it if you can't afford a medical truck. Try and follow these guys in. I say that and then he sits still. I mean, this is not an angle that you want to take with this tiger at all. There's two 17-pounders up there. And he just got half health for no reason. Damn. Bulldozer does take some big shots from the Panthers here. One of the Panthers is vet 2. Imagine that Lloyd is going to push the infantry off. Stuka's coming in. I keep thinking they're vet 3 because they're firing quickly. Oh, they get the Hellcat. Massive pick there. And the bazooka. That's a really nice pick. I keep thinking they're vet 3, but it's actually just because he has 3 of them and he's firing that quickly because there's 3. Dead Panther on the flank here. Oh, the 88 misses its shot. They're getting a wide berth around them here. He is managing to salvage this. Another tiger out for Bambone. They're really, really believing in the Tigers this game, even though there's so much AT from the Allies. I mean, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 AT guns on that side alone, so... Panthers are going to chase off the 75s here. He's going to try and get a Fritz bomb. That's interesting. Oh, he might get it. He's going to get the picks. Oh, my God. They were really nice picks there. Okay, double pick from the Axis. 275s down. Would have been quite a lot of Muni, but worth it, I think, at this point. They're struggling to stay on the field, let alone do anything with it. Got a Dak Panther here. And it's going to die straight away to the Rangers. Oh, no. Oh, no, my Panther. But the Hellcats would have helped as well. Yeah, and they get the bloody recovery vehicle. That's bad. Stuka shots coming in on the AT guns here. Some of the AT guns are actually Axis AT guns that they've stolen, but... and kind of irrelevant, right? But... yeah, Triple Cap is about to be back on for the Allies. There's no VPs. I mean, they'll be getting double drained, I think, anyway, because this is neutral. Will's still got his Tiger. Will's got 2 Marders and a Tiger. But the Marders are just covering its flank, but... there is a Firefly on his arse. Luckily, Will also has a flak. So there's 2 flaks on the field. So there is a bit of heavy AT for them. Matilda gets picked here. Here come the lamb mattresses, though, which is not good news. One's now vet 1 as well. So they've got a vet 3 and a vet 1, though. It's getting pretty lucky here. A lot of them are missing. Oh, he lost the CMP truck, but the 17-pounder is down. All right, he does lose the flat gun. Will's rotating to help try and deal with some of this stuff. Nearly gets a wipe and come in section. 17-pounder is taking shots, though. He has no way to recruit this, and it's vet 3. So that was quite a sad loss for them, but I don't think it matters at this point because they've got such good map control now. I mean, it's 44 to 26 fuel, so that's not good. Allies steal 88 here. I don't know what that is that he just dropped. Some sort of artillery. I thought it would be naval, but it's not. I guess it was zeroing from the Axis. They are getting the bleed off of this VP, but I feel like it might be too little too late. They got the flak back. They actually got a second flak. Or lost the second flak, I guess. Yeah, well, this has swung massively in the Allies' favour here after a really good start. Gonna lose that. Stuka shots, not hitting anything. We managed to wipe the flak here now. There's only one decrewed flak on the field. Oh, there's another they've got so many decrewed flaks. They're just spamming flaks out and hoping for the best. I guess. That P4 nearly goes down. Stuka shots. They were trying to hit this, I guess, but they stole their flak. So there's only one decrewed flak for the Axis now. 2 Fireflies here. This guy's still only got triple Stuka. They are 2 Panthers, but they're getting repaired, so they're not going to really be able to help anyone. They should already be pushing up to help Will, I think. There's kind of no point in them being back here when you've got 18 tickets left. Oh, very nearly dead Firefly. I think Will... Oh, it was a flare. I thought Will might have dropped naval intervention, but my guess is he's got no muni. Yeah, no navals for you if you've got no muni. Panther might go down here to the 75 and the Rangers. It's a vet-free one as well. That's really sad. He just got away. Hellcat gets hit by something here. 17-pounder or Tiger was pushing back the Firefly, and you still can't check the map. Damage dealt was massively in Will's favour. A lot of that will be anti-air. We'll have a look at the breakdowns in a minute. Camus did good. He was the challenger guy on their side. He kind of did a little bit of carry. Dinging actually did good in the end with those Rangers. Killed 13 vehicles, so nothing to sniff at. Will and Bambone were kind of carrying here as well. I mean, these guys did decent damage, but yeah. Bambone took the most damage as well. Oh no, well, Camus. How? I guess because his planes? I don't know, that's weird. I've never really seen damage taken that high. Efficiency, if you want to look at that. Graphs, we like graphs, don't we? So Camus' army was the most valuable. He did steal a lot of stuff, which is nice. Resource float makes sense. Poster had the biggest blob of Hellcat, so he's kind of just floating at the end. Points held. So let's go through these. I mean, I thought that was an exciting game. I thought that was really good. His Grens did the best. I actually think Grens are in a decent spot. I was using them the other day with the veterancy. They've done more infantry damage by far than the P Grens. I think they need to do something with the P Grens vet. I think they need to give it its old vet back and just let it run shit down, man. Like, they just don't feel very good on most maps at the moment. Well, not that Jaegers feel that good either. These P4s did good. 2 vehicle kills as well. Lost 3 though. Tigers did jack shit. Well, he got some infantry damage in, but they just got absolutely owned. Yeah, 0.65 efficiency. I feel like he should have gone with Panthers maybe or something. Or maybe got a Stuka out and tried to get rid of some of those AT guns, who knows. One of the Asian guys. These Vickers did nice. Matilda did good, yeah. LEIG did alright. The Kriegs did okay, considering. I guess that was Will, that wasn't the other DAC player. I don't think he was playing around with his Kriegs too much. He was mostly going for his Tiger and stuff. Yeah, so 44,000 of his damage was this. He did still deal a lot of damage though. Did he have a Stuka as well? Yeah, he did have a Stuka. It didn't do that much damage though. It was, yeah. His Tiger, I mean his P4s. did absolutely rubbish. They just got owned. Backfilling did good. His Tiger did alright. Did get some infantry kills. No vehicle kills. Camus the man. This land matches were actually doing pretty good. And the sections were doing okay. He lost a lot of them though. Matildas did really well against the vehicles, but he lost them all. And he did lose one of the Fireflies randomly for no reason, but that is what it is. Kriegsmarine. This guy did much better of his Kriegs. He did lose 3 squads of them though. Stukas did okay. Considering he had 3 Stukas, 31 kills isn't very much. He kept missing, which is unfortunate. Is that the other Asian guy? Yeah. And then Apostata. 16 infantry kills. Bulldozer. 30 infantry kills. The Bulldozer did pretty good. These Hellcats were kind of saving their skin, especially on the left flank or right flank, depending on where I flip the camera. SS Jaegers. I think Jaegers are decent, man. I think map dependent, obviously, but I think Jaegers do as well as Stoss easily. Nice DPS. They vet really quickly. Panthers did alright. I mean, they're only really there to kill vehicles, so the Werble got owned. P4 got owned. Most of his vehicles didn't do very well. Basically, only the Panther did alright. Then Jing. These Rangers fucking... Once he is so cheese, but yeah, he just got the bazooka blob on him and started destroying stuff. 14.53 efficiency factor. They did very, very well. Yeah, I mean, that was really helping him out on the left. It pulled him back into it. I mean, he wasn't doing very well with the Rangers to begin with, but once he got the weapons he wanted, yeah, he was hunting down those vehicles, so that's good. And these did alright. They didn't do great, but they did alright. But yeah, that's exciting. That's the last cast I'll be doing this patch. So I will be trying to find some new games once the patch comes out tomorrow. Sorry, it's on the same map. Literally the 2 long replays I found, they had different players in. I mean, the other replay I found was with Zulu and stuff, and it was long on Monte Cavo as well. But I didn't want to do 3 Will the Noobs casts in a row with different players other than him and Bambone sucking each other's dick in the lobby. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. But for whatever reason, all the replays that I can find that are long, Will the Noobs is in them. So anyway, like and subscribe if you liked it. I will see you in the next cast. Have a nice evening. Goodbye. Sorry the camera broke as well. Shit happens.